You are as this presence, this empty looking, this consciousness, this perception of things, and this I am. And they're totally free, both of those. None of them belongs inside the body. Consciousness is actually in the appearances, it's in all things, and so is this sense of being. It's in all things, it's everywhere, and it's no one place. It's not located, but yet it's all things. So right now, even though you think you're perceiving and you're limited and you've come from time and you're sitting here listening to me, actually what's happening is there is perception happening, and it's instantaneous, and it doesn't belong to anyone, and it doesn't belong anywhere. And perception is what everything's appearing in. It's the sound of my voice, it's the sight of this room, it's the light, it's all the objects in this room. Everything is appearing instantaneously. Everything is appearing instantaneously. There's nothing which is appearing in a few seconds. It's all appearing now, right here, right now. It's free. It's alive, it's present, and this perception is instantaneous. The same with the sense of being, this sense of existence. This sense of existence only belongs here. The sense of existence isn't going in time, it's something that always is. This sense that this is, I am. So perception is instantaneous. So you're not hearing my voice in a timeline, so it's not a personality that came from the past and is going to the future that's hearing my voice. It's not a description of yourself, a poor person or a rich person. Perception is, consciousness is. Perception is happening of the sound of my voice. And that perception doesn't belong to you. It's happening. It's in the sound of my voice. It's the sound of my voice. It's not you're listening to it inside your head. There is only the voice happening and the perception of it. And that perception of it is so clear and empty and free and belongs to no one. But yet it's here, it's perceiving, and nothing can hurt that perceiving, nothing can kill that perceiving. It's here. The same with the I am, the same with the sense of existence. You think I am, and I'm inside the body, and I'm listening to Lisa, but actually there's this sense of existence that doesn't belong anywhere. The I am isn't inside the body, that sense of existence is happening everywhere. It's the same as consciousness. It's the love side of consciousness. They're one and the same thing. The experiencer is everywhere and is all things and is the creator of life. It's the creator of everything. And then it looks through these bodies, which are limited. So it looks through these bodies and uses these bodies as like the virtual reality. So our bodies are like the goggles you put on if you're going into a virtual reality world. And then everything in this world is a projection of your brain. Everything you see is interpreted by your brain. You think that it actually exists outside of your brain, but it's like you're walking through your brain. Your brain is like the goggles that you put on for virtual reality. And you think that there's distance between you and them, but there's only apparent distance between you and them. Just like in the virtual reality world. So you think you get up and walk to the sofa, but if you had virtual reality goggles on, it's actually only an appearance that you're getting up and walking to the sofa. Actually, there is a stillness appearing as movement, and you're looking. The experiencer of that virtual reality doesn't actually move. It's inside the dream that's moving. When you think you're alive inside that virtual reality, this is when suffering begins, because there's too much attachment to the outcome of the person. There's too much attachment to pleasure and pain. There's too much a fear of dying, a fear of not getting what you love. When what you love is your sense of existence, and your safety is consciousness, because consciousness and the I am cannot die. It's only the body that can die. So whoever you know that's died hasn't actually died. It's only the form that's died. Their essence hasn't died. Their form has died, but their essence, that empty looking, hasn't died. And you think, but that empty looking is belonging to that form. And it can't look from multiple angles, but actually that empty looking doesn't contain a brain, and it doesn't contain time, so it can instantaneously look from multiple cameras instantaneously. It's only the brain that can look from one angle and remember one angle. Consciousness knows everything. It's totally free. It knows it all. Consciousness is a big know-it-all. It knows everything. It has no questions. It's just in line with itself. It's creating spontaneously, freely,